towards the backlines of your enemies, that's a price that you can always go for. But looking at RRQ, going for a Valier and Yu Zhong, release, and once he goes to the Black Dragon form, no forms of CCs can stop him, and he will consistently deal out a lot of damage. Carry, on the other hand, is being hovered up here. Would more than likely be a wise carry, and
Yep.
it is going to be locked in.
Yep, hard to deny carry these days. I mean, Lancelot was still open. Few other odd choices for the core, but nonetheless, Wise here from Onic PH wants to lock that in immediately. I mean, it's safe, but not sure in the face of a Yu Zhong, who has been somewhat 50-50 for me, based on my experience watching games in the pro leagues, in the amateurs, and now in the Mytel International Championship. I don't know exactly how his win rate is going to play out in the long run. Now in the second phase of banning, this is Onic PH going on the offensive, locking RRQ out of potential cores, taking out the Lancelot. What choices do they have left here, Nomad? Ling already out, Lancelot already out. Um, what's happening to the marksman? Kimmy's still good. There you go.
Yeah,
I remembered. Kimmy's still good.
Claude Claude is still available too, and is
Oh
still
yeah.
pretty much viable.
What?
And
That yeah.
looking at how the looking at how that RQ is drafting it, I feel like they're looking into getting the big team fights. But the main problem here is that they don't have a dedicated tank, so to speak, that can go for the initiate. If anything, they could actually go for a high loss Kimmy, which would I guess be the safer bet here
I agree. I
in terms
agree.
of going for the team fight.
Hylos Kimmy is exactly what they're walking themselves into. Not to mention, plus the Valier. So you have the super strong early game, and I mean, it writes itself. After the Jawhead especially, you're able to body block with the Hylos, so your Kimmy is relatively safe. But hold up! They got something spicy. Is this the comeback? Yusin Shin being hovered here. As well, not to
Basha.
mention, Roger's still up there. So again, we are playing with the best of the best in the region, not just locally. We are playing with the greater Southeast Asian metagame. So yeah, I don't doubt the Yusin Shin. Nomad. When was the last time you saw Yusin Shin?
Yisun Shin well, I've actually casted a tournament where they drafted out a Yisun Shin and a Zask. Yisun Shin is very effective in terms of just being able to tear down turrets left and right. And being the primary core, if it is going to be a funneled Yisun Shin, I think it's going to be an impact, but not as big of an impact. And this is a lot of potential side laners here for
Mm-hmm.
Onic. So it's going to be a support Jawhead more than likely.
All right. Well, with that being said, I do like the Tams lock in. That's safe. Um, Given that again, side laners is the name of the game, and they don't have a real tank, so I'm guessing this is going to be a Jawhead mid, a support Jawhead, right? So
Yeah,
looking
it
at these
is.
lineups, Nomad, last few seconds before the game starts in, gotta ask you, who's got the advantage?
I don't know, man. Actually liking the RQ is going to be going to prove us how to use Yisun Shin in a I guess in a high competitive level aspect, as we didn't actually see Yisun Shin in the pro scene quite recently. It's just now that we're seeing him, and it's all going to be all about how Yisun Shin is going to be rotating in this game.
Yep. And so far, it's a safe game. Like, I don't see either of these teams going too aggressive. Hold up, big team fight happening here near the river. Little Wanderer already taken here by Albert from
Oh,
RRQ.
there you go.
And they're keeping to their side. Again, they're not picking fights. They don't want this. Not right now.
Yeah, because they're gonna be waiting for Luoyi to, I mean Yi Shin to go online, so they're gonna try to play it as safe as possible. Meanwhile, Onic PH recognizes that, so they're gonna be playing it safe. But uh, I just have to note here that the the fact that they have a Luo Yi on their lineup, Onic PH would favor the team fights in the early game because rotation is going to dish out a lot of damage.
Oh, look at this duel down bottom. XOXO versus Dilar. They're doing all right, but it's a big rotation, Nomad.
Yeah, from Onic PH, and they are going to be going in for the fight. Black Dragon form is not yet available, so you're not going to be lasting on that team fight. Make it a 1-for-1 trade so far. And they are going to be running it off.
Jay's gonna let go.
Get a snipe here. Yeah,
Would not be smart. You're at level 2, less than half health. I think they're fine. So, if anything, still a 1-for-1 ahead by about 100 gold here. RRQ and this Yu Shin, every single minute he's left alone just farming is possibly possibly dangerous for Onic.
Mm-hmm. And completely dangerous. And Yu Shin, he is currently level 5. He can pop his ultimate, and he did just pop his ultimate. Getting Thumbs, Dilar, nowhere to go. Black Dragon form is there to catch the unsuspecting Oh My Venus as well.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there is a technical issue that we need to deal with. Please bear with us. We are going to be right back.
Yan mga best of, hindi pa nga siya nakakabalik sa baba kanina, napatay ulit. So, okay lang, tingnan natin, Onic PH, RRQ, hindi rin naman matatawadan ng team ng RRQ, napaka-agresibo nila so far sa early stage game. Tingnan mo naman, umi-invade din kaagad sila dito ng orange buff against Onic PH, mukhang magkaabakbakan na naman, ladies and gentlemen, na upo, nagkakitaan, pero disengage na lang muna, si Baksha, si Albert, at saka si Uranus, nako.
Grabe yung pressure na binibigay ng RRQ sa Onic PH ngayon, no? Kanina, early stage of the game, nung gusto nilang kuwanin yung Lido Under, nakita mo na yung 4 na team ng RRQ dun eh. Ayaw talaga nilang magpakuha ng kahit isang objective. So yun yung ginagawa nila to secure that one, talagang aapatin, lilimahin. Pero tingnan natin si Dilar kung susubukan nga bang kuwanin 824 ng Zuzona dito. Pero siguradong makukuha na agad ang Turtle. Has been slain by YSS, pero 824 na iwan ng bahagya. Naku, si Bliss tinamaan, nag-Bliss si Madam V kay Bliss dun sa mid lane. Naku po,
nadali, feeling blessed nga yun mga besties, pero another one dito, buff has been secured. Si Jay with that ejector, disengaged na lang din mga besties. 4-2 ang ating score. First tower, this has been destroyed by RRQ sa middle lane. No,
maaga yun maaga yun sa mid lane. And talaga yung bottom lane, si Dealer din, medyo nahihirapan eh. Kasi level 6 na rin yung Yuzong, and yung Yuzong nakatapat niya, nadadalawan pa din nung mid lane, o nabibaby nung mid lane ng RRQ.
Yes, mga tropa pips. Sa mga nagtatanong dyan, ito po RRQ Indonesia yan, mga beses. Kitang-kita nyo naman yung plug dito sa overlay natin. Yeah. So, Onic PH yung Pinas dito. Tingnan natin, syempre ako naniniwala ako, Pinas malakas. Kaso nga lang, what we see is what we say. Lamang ang RRQ, mga bestie. Hindi biro, pati sa gold, 3K gold league kaagad din. No?
Early pa lang naman yan, hindi pa natatapos yung laro, mga kaibigan. Huwag kayong kabahan kasi syempre ang mga artista, ang mga bida, nagpapabugbog sa una. Pero tingnan natin dito sa taas, Skylark. Naku, napatay pa pala sa bottom lane yung isa doon, Dealer. For the third time around.
Tapos hindi sila
nakabawi. Katulad ng sinabi ko sa'yo, pre, nababantayan o nabibaby nung mid lane, yung bottom lane.
Oo, nako. Mukhang baby, kamo talaga din. Dito ang isang Yishan Shin, laging may backup na Valir si Kuya Bless natin. Pero eto na, another one sa middle lane lang din. Susubok makapag-push ang Onic PH, but sa no. And I think they have to defend this bottom lane, ladies and gentlemen. Eto na, si Jay napalaban na agad mag-isa, but there's a flicker out. Here comes Bless. Pasok in na lang din naman mga kaibigan. Ejector na po, si Jay patay na naman mga kaibigan. And another one, yung Dragon dito. Naku po, laban dito. Has been taken down as well. And for that na, Onic PH is on the bad side ngayon ng game number 1, mga bestie.
Sa ngayon, nandun sila sa point na kailangan pa nilang bumawi sa mga errors na nangyari. So, yung bottom lane, sabihin na natin, Dealer talaga nahirapan dun, guys. Sobrang nahirapan si Dealer kasi ang nangyayari is a 1-1-3 setup coming from RRQ. Hindi sila nagfo-focus sa mid lane. After nilang mabasag yung mid lane, dumiretso na sila ng bottom lane para makuha yung dalawang tore dito. Pero vacuum na ibigay ni Madam V. Tingnan natin to si Skylark, bapalag nga naman din. And ayun, pangalawang beses na vacuum dito, iyak no naman. Tingnan natin kung makakapatay nga ba. Susundan ng mga bagay-bagay, pero medyo makapal yung mga minions sa bottom lane. Kailangan nilang i-clear muna yan ng matindi.
Kuya Herb, nako po. For this, wala pang napupush ang mga tropa natin sa Onic PH, mga kaibigan. 6-minute game time na tayo dito. Left behind sila sa gold, pati sa killing score. Ngayon, may carry dito ang Onic PH. Kailangan ito magpataba. Ang problema, meron ding Yisan Shin. yung RRQ. Ang sakit din yan. Pagka
Tumataba din,
tumataba din, oo, yun din yun. So, baka pagka nagka-late gamean to, mas masakit yung yung Yisan Shin. Mas mauna siya makapag-farm eh.
Sa ang kalamangan kasi ng RRQ dito sa Yuzong nila, kasi pwede siya mag-engage agad eh. Pero katulad ng sinabi mo, pagka nakapag-farm yung carry, sasaglitin niya lang yan eh. Basic lang yan para sa kanya eh. Pero oops, nakapag-flicker out pa nga yung dalawang tropa natin sa top lane. Pero ayos naman yung vacuum dito ni Madam Venus. Napapahirapan niya talaga si Bless. Ang problema lang, medyo masakit na rin yung mga damage na ibinibigay dito ng RRQ. So top lane, mid lane, bottom lane, talagang already pressured for the team RRQ. And 7-2 ang ating score. 6k gold lead agad para sa RRQ. Medyo sa una, nalulugi ang Pilipinas, pero okay lang yan. Hindi pa tapos ang laban. Alam natin ng Onic PH, grabe rin naman mag-hold sa kanilang mga linya. Tsaka yung yung patience nila, kakaiba rin naman talaga.
Exactly, mga best swap. So, ito na, naku po, ang engagement na naman si Wise, pero hindi pa ganun kasakit, mga kaibigan. Yung carry, another ejector. Unstoppable force talaga, hindi na tao sabay. Ulti lang din para dito kay Yisan Shin. Jay, wala ng buhay, running out of life with a flicker out, ladies and gentlemen. Nakatakas pa, buhay ang bata kay Kuya Jay. Isa lang ang nakuha nilang kill doon. Pero, okay na rin, at least slowly but surely, ang importante, umahaba.
Nakakapitas. Ang importante, nakakakuha. Kahit hindi ganun karami, kahit onti-onti lang, pag yung onti-onti na yon biglang nagsunod-sunod para sa RRQ, kaangat naman yun ng Onic PH. Pero ngayon, yung RRQ decidido sila for the game number 1 na hindi na nila pahawakin na lahat ng objectives
talaga mga objectives sa amin na to, di ba? Huwag ka nang sumabay mo, pero naku po, akala ko mapapatayin
pa. Akala ko mapapatayin pa. Pero item check nga tayo direct dun sa YSS. Uy, BOD na rin pala with the 6.6k. So medyo masakit na rin yung damage talaga nung isang YSS dito. And yung Yuzong, hindi rin papawala Bloodless Axe, Queen's Wings, tapos pabuo na rin siya dito ng BOD if ever. So, talagang nahirapan sila dito. 4.9k naman ang isang carry with the Endless Battle. And Uranus okay rin naman. Thams okay din naman kahit papaano. Nakakakuha pa rin sila ng item. Nahirapan lang talaga sila sa early stage of the game.
Grabe mga besties. Titingnan nyo naman, sobrang agresibo ng RRQ for this game number 1, mga bestie wap. And for the Onic PH naman, talagang kapit muna sila sa cellphone. Kinailangan dito bigyan ng space si Kari muna so far. No.
Kasi yan, pag si Wise nagwala mamaya, talaga namang ewan ko na lang.
Oo,
ewan ko na lang. Ang kailangan lang,
earlyhan lang, no?
Earlyhan lang talaga sila, early stage of the game, nalugi talaga sila doon. Pero, kilala natin ng Onic PH na masyadong patience sa lahat ng bagay. Hindi sila nagmamadali. Alam nila na nalugi man ng early stage of the game, pero hindi sila papatalo pagdating sa gantong laro, mga kaibigan. So, kalmahan nyo lang. Hindi pa tapos ang laban. Huwag kayo agad magdikta kasi alam ko malay mo, 'di ba? Alam ko na Onic PH pa rin ang pwedeng magwagi dito if ever na tumagal tong larong to.
Kalmalicious lang, mga tropa pips. So, this time, ang gandang pang vision din yan, yung ulti na ni Yisan Shin ginagamit.
So, masakit, pre.
Oo.
Masakit, pre, di ba?
Oo,
nako po. Medyo mahirap nga naman to for the team Philippines kasi ngayon, kanina 6k lang, ngayon 9k na. Ang kalamangan, yung pressure nandun talaga hindi na maalis dito sa Onic PH. And mukhang eto na si paring Yuzong, pinakawala na ang Dragon Dealer na naman ang kanyang napili dito. Si Bless mukhang magbi-bless pero nakap naman para sa kanya. Tingnan natin kung makakapatay nga ba. Iyakno dito. Laban sa 4, makakatakas nga ba pero shutdown na isahan. Pero tingnan natin kung makakapatay pa nga ba. Wise, phantom step lang sa gilid. Oh, may Venus ang natira. Jay naman dito, mukhang mag-unstoppable force pa pero nanakap yung dalawa. Mukhang maubos pa ang Onic PH dito. Jay, tinamaan pa din. Patay, isa na lang ang natitira. Naku po, Wise na lang.
Nag-isang dedepensa si Kari dito ngayon, mga besties, at baka marekta pa ng Onic PH, ng RRQ, ang base ng Onic PH, ladies and gentlemen. Ayun, nastikeran pa sa mukha, ladies and gentlemen, for that game number 1 will go to team RRQ. Nako po. Mukhang nabigyan ng panggulat factor ang Onic PH doon. Di nila in-expect ni siguro na ganito ka-aggressive